Hey y'all, be righteous from identity. And I got something different for you today. I made a community post about a week ago regarding the farming route that I take almost every day, and I showed a screenshot of me getting the BTSU gloves and 0Fs out of the same loot box. Crazy, man. I've never had that happen to me before, but I've had similar great items come out of that area. In that post, I asked if you'd like me to make a video about it. I've never had so many likes and comments encouraging me to make that video, so here it is. And just to let you know, no matter what changes in the game, farming routes will always be viable and beneficial no matter what patch we're in. So save this video and keep it as a guide for future farming. Now this run will be a material farm along with the ability to get some great gear along the way. But this particular run is not the one that I did when I got the BTSU gloves and 0Fs. It was the day before though. On this run I did get 2 named items and an awesome Gila chest piece that I'm going to make a build for in a couple weeks. One thing that's important to note that on this farming run, I did get the BTSU gloves, right? And I got the 0F chest piece, but that was highly dependent on what the targeted loot was for that day. So that day, gloves were in that area. So whatever you're looking for, make sure you farm that area during that time. I wasn't even looking for BTSU gloves. I wasn't looking for any chest piece or anything, but apparently gloves were up at that time and that's what dropped for me. So you have a higher chance of getting the BTSU gloves if you farm this area during the time that the targeted loot system has these gloves in that area. Before you do this run, make sure you empty your inventory to about 20 and have a booster hive ready to make it go as fast as possible. So just follow along and you'll be able to get 300 to 400 materials depending on what you're looking for. There are 2 underground spots on this run. One of them most of you might be familiar with, and that's where I got the BTSU gloves and 0F's chest piece, but the other one is like a secret underground location I recently found out about, and honestly I haven't seen anybody show this area. There are more spots to farm for materials and gear like Solar Farm and the military base, just that whole area on the southeast side of the map. But this run is the best for me and gives the most materials in my opinion, because if you're someone who loves to recalibrate and makes a lot of builds, this run is for you. Every black box gives you 10 to 15 materials each, and there are 3 in every box. They're random depending on which one, but still, 10 to 15 materials, that's crazy.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Here's the first underground spot I was telling you about where I got the BTSU gloves and the 0F's chest piece. So just make sure you run through this, follow along, and once you get towards the end, that's where the room is where these really good items tend to fall. This right here is the room, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with this area, but this box right here is where I got the BTSU gloves and the 0F chest piece. Here's a video of when I got it yesterday. Man, this right here is the spot to be. Honestly, every time I come here I get something good, whether it's a high stat roll, whether it's an exotic, whether it's a named item. I'm always getting something good in one of these boxes. A little later on in the run, I'll show you that little secret location that has even more materials. So keep watching. this is the area I was talking about. That's the secret location that I haven't seen anybody post or anybody talk about. It has a lot of materials under here, and once you finish going through here, there's going to be an elite territory control that's here every single day that gives you 3 loot boxes. And this is right here under that big coliseum that you see. Yo, this was a great video, and I think that just because I got 0 Fs and BTSU gloves, I'm gonna make a build surrounding those 2 gear pieces. So that's coming in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. And if this video helped you out in any way, then feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you. See you in my next video. Be right out.